Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome, karibu. My name is Ivam Tali and this is Travel with Ivam Tali, your number one YouTube channel for all things travel, working abroad, living abroad and studying abroad. So if any of those topics sound exciting to you, you want to make sure you are subscribed to the channel and also hit the notification bell so that every single time I shoot a new video you do not miss out. Obviously, as you have seen in today's title, we are going to be talking about how you can move to Canada as a refugee or as an asylum seeker, and not just move, but also how you can get your permanent residence. And specifically, I am going to talk about one very exciting organization has been around town for almost maybe 40-50 years now, and they work not only with the refugees to sponsor their movement to Canada, but they also go the extra mile and help them with higher education. So that's why this program I'm going to be talking about, the target market is for those who have a high school education on the minimum, because this program takes you to Canada, helps you get school, and even though they don't provide like monetary support to you, they will sponsor your movement, help you with the Canada permanent residence, help get you university or college in Canada, help get you sponsors, and at least your first year of education in Canada is well taken care of in terms of scholarships and everything else. All you have to do is you just get to school. They support you, for example, if you want to get let's say some employment and the like, they help you with that, and that's what we are going to be looking at in this video. So you want to make sure that you stay up to the very end. So without much further ado, let's dive straight into the video and take a look at this exciting organization. I am talking about World University Services Canada, in short known as WUSC, and this is an organization. It's a Canadian non-profit working to create a better world for all young people. They bring together a diverse network of students, volunteers, schools, governments, and businesses who share this vision. And together they foster youth-centered solutions for improved education, economic, and empowerment opportunities to overcome inequality and exclusion in more than 15 countries across Asia, Africa, and the Americas. So they currently work in more than 15 countries around the world to improve education, economic, and empowerment opportunities for young people. So basically, as I've already mentioned, they will help you with your education, and they focus especially on refugees, girls and refugees. And for today's video, we are going to be looking specifically on the refugee resettlement program. So as an official sponsorship agreement holder with the government of Canada, WSC mobilizes individuals, schools, and businesses to resettle refugees through education and employment pathways so they can build a brighter future. So let's take a look at the student refugee program. So WSC provides young refugees with life-changing opportunities to continue their education on Canadian campuses and build a better future for themselves and their families. So the student refugee program is the only one of its kind that combines resettlement with opportunities for higher education. And the program supports more than 150 refugee students every year through active partnerships with more than 100 Canadian university, college, and CEGEP campuses around Canada. They have so far worked with more than 2,200 young refugees from 39 countries of origin to continue their education in safe and supportive environments in Canada since the program began. Most important to the program's success is its unique youth-to-youth sponsorship model, which empowers students in Canada to play an active role in the sponsorship of refugee students. And then their campus-based local committees raise funds and awareness for the program on their campuses and in their community. They also play a critical role in offering day-to-day social and academic support to newly arrived students. So as you can see right now by the numbers, WUSC has been operating for 40 plus years, supported 2,200 refugees, and worked in more than 100 campuses. So the student refugee program is powered by WSC, which I've already talked about, is an international development nonprofit based in Canada, and it's dedicated to improving education, employment, and empowerment opportunities for youth, women, and refugees in more than 25 countries. So let's take a look at the program, the education program specifically, and what the requirements are. So how do you apply for the student refugee program? So the student refugee program is a unique program, and it, as I've already said, it combines resettlement to Canada with access to post-secondary education for young refugees. It is managed by World University Services of Canada, WSC, a leading non-profit Canadian international development agency. So kindly note that SRP, that is a student refugee program, is not a scholarship program, but students are sponsored for 1 year and they receive basic financial and social support. The SRP is supported by WSC local communities, which is made up of university, college, and students, staff, and faculty on campuses around Canada. Through its agreement with the Government of Canada and the Government of Quebec, which is a Canadian province, WSC enables students sponsored through the program to enter Canada as permanent residents. Volunteer members of the WSC committees arrange financial and social support for each sponsored student during their first year of study in Canada. Financial assistance is provided in kind, such as reduced or free tuition and accommodation fees, plus a small sum of money to buy basic necessities. Sponsored students do not receive cash to study. How do you apply? WSC accepts applications from eligible applicants in the following countries of asylum: Jordan, Kenya, Lebanon, Malawi, Tanzania, Uganda, and Pakistan. So if you wish to apply to the SRP, you must meet the following general eligibility requirements. Number 1, be a refugee living in a country of asylum in which the program operates. Number 2, have completed secondary school and have official and original transcripts of educational documents. Number 3, be between 18 to 25 years old. Be competent in English or French, oral and written. Be single with no dependents or children. Eligible and suitable for resettlement under Canada's private sponsorship of refugees program. You need to be self-reliant, mature, and suitable for integration in Canada, and be currently facing barriers to accessing or completing post-secondary education, that is university or college. So kindly note that there are specific eligibility requirements for each country of asylum that will be posted in each year's call for applications. So if you meet the above criteria, as I already mentioned, you must be living in the country of asylum from which you are sending your application and be recognized as a refugee by the authorities who are mandated to give this status, that is a host country government or UNHCR. And approximately 150 to 175 candidates are accepted by WSC each year globally. And the number of SRP students by country of asylum will vary each year, and there are no set targets of SRP students by country of origin. The sponsorship can take up to 2 years or more, and final decisions are made by Canadian immigration officials before SRP students are cleared for travel to Canada. So one thing to note is that applications are not accepted at WSC headquarters in Ottawa. Your application must be processed through one of WSC's field offices or partner organizations listed below. So the application requirements will be listed in the call for application, available from the field office or partner organization. So in general, you'll be asked to complete the SRP online application form, include an up-to-date contact information, that is email or phone number, either your own or that of someone who can take a message for you, and then include a copy of secondary school diploma and all important academic records, include any previous English or French language test results if available. So where do you apply? So note that WSC only accepts online applications from refugees living in the countries indicated below, and only during the recruitment period, which is open for 2 to 3 weeks each year. The exact time frame when the call for application is open will vary by country, but will be between November and April each year. So guys, make sure that you mark that between November and April each year. So for Jordan and Lebanon, there's that one. And then we have so you are encouraged, is open to refugees living in the refugee camps, and you're encouraged to follow WSC's Jordan's Facebook page for news about the next call for application. And then in Kenya, we have WSC Kenya, which is responsible for SRP selection in Kenya. And there's a contact message there. And basically, it's open to refugees in urban areas or in Kakuma and Dadaab refugee camps. And then in Malawi, we also have WSC Malawi, which is responsible for that. And they also have a Facebook page, WSC Malawi Facebook page. Follow them for news about the next call for applications. And Tanzania, WSC's partner in Tanzania is the International Rescue Committee, that is IRC. And the SRP is open to refugees living in Nyarugusu refugee camp. And then in Uganda, WSC's partner in Uganda is Windle International Uganda. And it's open to refugees living in any of the refugee settlements in Canada. They also have a Facebook page, Windle International Uganda Facebook page. Follow them for news about the next call for applications. In Pakistan, WS's partner in Pakistan is Inspire Pakistan, and the SRP is open to refugees living in any area of Pakistan. They also have a page, Inspire Pakistan Facebook page. Follow them for news about the next call for applications. Guys, I'm going to leave a link in the description box to all these websites that I have mentioned. If you are a potential candidate for this program, that is, you're a refugee and you live in any one of those countries that I have mentioned, that is Jordan, Kenya, Lebanon, Malawi, Tanzania, Uganda, and Pakistan, this is the program for you, and I wish you all the best in your application. Well, guys, that's it for today in terms of how you can immigrate to Canada as a refugee and get your permanent residence, get your post-secondary education, and specifically with the WSUC organization. As usual, if you found this video helpful, please remember to give it a thumbs up, leave a sweet comment below, and share it with all asylum seekers that you may know of who are looking for better opportunities outside of where they are currently and are interested in moving to Canada. Thank you for staying up to the very end of this video. I definitely look forward to meeting you on the next one. Bye, guys.